Hey everybody, welcome back. James here again with you for another interesting video involving 22 LRs. So keep watching, and as always, hit that like button and subscribe below if you haven't already. I really think you're going to like this video, guys. So again, let's get into it. So I've been getting asked a lot lately on showing how to tune a Ruger 1022 to shoot better. So in this video, guys, I'm going to be sharing with you my results and showing shooting footage of using a factory Ruger 1022 18.5 inch barrel and a modded Ruger 1022 build with a bull barrel 18 inch harmonically tuned with a barrel stabilizer by weight. So we're going to get into the video, and I'm going to share the specs of each rifle, and I'm going to show you how to tune them to get the most accuracy out of each barrel with the way things are going right now. And you can only have a certain ammo selection when you go to the store, if you can find any. So with that said, I'm going to get into the video and show you guys how you can get the most out of your rifle with what you have. So the first step, guys, in my book to get the most out of my rifles, and a lot of you have seen me shooting with these rifles before and seen how well they shoot, and you may have wondered and pondered as to how I got them to shoot that good. Well, here's one of the reasons why, and I want to get this out of the way first off. A lot of guys, or a lot of people I should say, in the shooting community state that you should not clean your 22 barrel. Well, I'm here to tell you, you'll get the most out of it if you do. Especially if you're going to be switching ammunitions. Because then you don't have to sit there and foul out the barrel to that ammunition 20 to 50 shots, depending on however long it takes to get seasoned in. I myself have found that if you take a brush, whether it's a wire brush or a nylon bristled brush, and scrub the bore 1 or 2 strokes all the way down and all the way out, even at the muzzle end, you're going to get the most you've ever seen out of the barrel, and I can show that to you. So, starting off here with this matched target barrel build, this is a standard factory Ruger 1022 receiver with the Ruger target bolt, BX trigger, Nikon Pro Staff, Adams & Bennett 18 inch barrel, harmonically tuned by weight, with a Hogue overmold stock. Now with that said, I found that this gun likes CCI standard velocity 40 grain ammo. Well, unfortunately, I cannot just go to my local store and pick that up. So I found a substitute, and in this video, guys, I'm going to show you what this gun does dirty. Then I'm going to clean it and show you what it does cleaned. So the substitute that I found is the Fiocchi 40 grain standard velocity, rated at the same velocity as CCI standard velocity. So it is almost the exact same bullet, if it's not the same one, just rebranded for Fiocchi. Now, with that said, I'm going to show you the head-to-head footage of this gun shooting at 50 yards through a clean barrel and through a dirty barrel. So check it out. Okay, so you can see the groups here, guys, and out of the dirty barrel, you could see that 5-shot group here was about 3/8 of an inch, 0.4 of an inch. And the clean barrel, the first shot was out of the group, and then the rest started piling in. All 5 shots were around 1/4 of an inch, but 4 of them were 1/8 of an inch, 0.125, which that's pretty normal for this setup for this rifle the way it is now. That's normal. 1/4 inch group, at 100 yards is what this rifle is capable of. So it shoots around 8-inch groups at 50 yards the way it's set up, which is phenomenal. Now with that said, you guys can see clearly that with the clean barrel, it outshot the dirty barrel. So now I'm going to move on to another topic besides cleaning the barrel that you can do and not really worry about the ammunition, because again, we cannot just run to the store and pick out what ammo we want to shoot. You can just get what you can get right now. So now I'm going to show you another topic about what you can do to increase your accuracy out of your 10/22. So here we have the factory 10/22 build. You can see it's pretty stylish with the Brownells receiver on there, but it still has the factory Ruger 10/22 barrel in it. And the most accurate ammunition I have ever found, guys, was the Aguila Super Extra Copper 40 grain out of this barrel. Now with that said, I actually went into the store and found this on the shelf, believe it or not. And this thing loves it. So again, I'm going to show you real quick. I'm going to clean the barrel and show you what this thing is capable of. Factory barrel at 50 yards. Wow, that's amazing. Here's that group, guys, and you can see 5 shots, 3/8 of an inch out of a clean barrel. One on the outside, the very first shot, again, getting acclimated in, takes less shots using a bristle brush to clean the barrel than it would be shooting 20 to a whole box of 50 rounds to get the barrel seasoned and acclimated in. It's a lot quicker. And you can see it happened again. Again, the outside shot was the very first one, but 4 shots out of the 5, even though the 5-shot group was 3/8 of an inch, 4 of them were 1/4 of an inch out of this rifle factory at 50 yards, which is phenomenal. Now the next topic I am bringing up with this rifle, the factory version 10/22, is tolerance. Now, it doesn't matter whether it's a loose tolerance or a tight tolerance. The only tolerance you need to worry about is if it's toleranced to the exact load you're using. Now, again, the way this is factory, the Aguila Super Extra 40 grain copper round nose is the bullet for this rifle. Now, if you start changing tolerances, again, you may need to change the tolerances for different loads. With that said, the factory headspace is 50 thousandths of an inch, whereas again the Aguila, it fits the bill. Let me show you a quick gauge with the barrel out of the receiver here, gauging different bullets including the Aguila to show you exactly what this is perfect match to. So check this out. Okay, here's my headspace gauging tool. I got it zeroed out here. Okay, we're at 0. Now I'm going to take an Aguila 40 grain Super Extra and stick it in here like so. And we know that the factory 10/22 bolt headspace is 50 thousandths of an inch. Wow. 50 thousandths. If that's not an exact match, I don't know what is. Holy cow. Factory 1022 barrel, 18 inch. Gila 40 grain. Doesn't fall out. CCI standard velocity taper bullet, target grade. Fell out. So you've seen that the Gila is a perfect match for the way the barrel is, and it does not fall out, which most people say that the barrel, if it's a match with the load does just not fall out of the chamber, and you can see that. You know, again, the accuracy starts back here in the chambering versus in the barrel itself. That does not matter. You need to start from zero, the 0 point, before it goes off. So, again, bringing up tolerances, if the tolerance is an exact match and the head space of the actual Aguila is the same as the factory rifle, changing that tolerance could change the accuracy. Okay, so the Aguila Super Extra, again, is tolerance to the standard factory Ruger bolt, which is 50 thousandths. You can see that. What happens if we change over to a aftermarket bolt like Tandem Cross, which is, I believe, 42.5 thousandths head spacing? Let's see what happens. Starting out with the fresh, clean barrel, you can see 5 shots here. The very top one was on the outside. The very top one was on the outside, and they all 5 shots at 50 yards measured 1¼ inch, but 4 of them was a ½ inch, which is not bad for a factory rifle, but that I know it could do better. So you can see there that the tolerance is too much, too tight. And how do I know that? Well, I captured the 22 LR cases, guys, from each bolt just to show you. And the tighter tolerance bolt, the Tandem Cross aftermarket, it caused the Aguila Super Extra, again, at the 50 thousandth head space, rim thickness, it caused the casing in the chamber to blow out and bulge. So that means that it's too tight for that chamber, even though it's a factory chamber. And again, you've seen what that does downrange. So this is why this is critical. You know, to me, I like to start with a fresh bore, guys, to see what my rifles are capable of, and it takes less shots to get acclimated in. You can see that. 1 shot, I'm back in, you know, grouping back up to normally what the guns usually shoot anyway. Also, you know, you can see that the tolerance plays a big difference. Now, if the gun is set up for a certain load to begin with, that means it's the match load. It doesn't mean it has to be a match ammo. A lot of you know that I shoot bulk ammo, target ammo, any type of ammo. Once I tune it or hone in on it, I can really get it to shoot good, and a lot of you've seen that in my past videos. So anyways, guys, I hope you get something from this video, and as you've seen, again, I took a brush to clean the bore and get the lead or powder, whatever, that was from a previous load out and started fresh to really see what it can do. And then I started testing for tolerances to match the exact head spacing and barrel chambering to the exact barrel. So as always guys, I hope you got something from this video. And again, with the way the things are, you cannot just go to the store and get the exact ammo that you want. I wish it was that way. But I wanted to make this video very generalized so that you can get the most out of your 22 also. So anyways, make sure to hit that thumbs up button guys, and subscribe below if you haven't. I hope to catch you on the next one. Thanks again.